Hi, Isker Lake. Are you ready for story time? Join me as I read to you the classic Robert Munsch story, The Dark. Jewel Ann came thump, 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 thump down the stairs to eat breakfast. There was a cookie jar on the table. She turned it upside down, but nothing came out. She pounded on the bottom, but still nothing came out. She held it up and looked in. A small, dark thing fell out, bounced on her nose, boing, and across the table. Boing, 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 boing. Jewel Ann said, "What's that?" Her mother said, "What's that?" The small dark ate Jewel Ann's shadow and got a little bigger. It ate her mother's shadow and got a little bigger. It ate the toaster's shadow and got even bigger. "I think it's a dark," said Jewel Ann. By this time, the dark was as big as the toaster. Jewel Ann's father came in and said, "Hey, what's that?" Jewel Ann said, "It's a dark. It eats shadows." Jewel Ann's father picked it up and threw it out the window. The dark landed and bounced, boing, 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 down the street. It saw lots of car shadows and it ate them up. It saw lots of telephone pole shadows and it ate them up. It saw lots of house shadows and it ate them up. It saw lots of grass shadows and it ate them up. It even saw some butterfly shadows and it ate them up. The dark was now as big as a hill. It came back to Jewel Ann's house and sat on the roof. Then it went to sleep. The whole yard was so dark that Jewel Ann could not go out and play. Jewel Ann was very upset. Then she saw that the dark had not eaten her chair's shadow. She broke off a piece and held it out the window. The dark came right down the side of the house and chomped that shadow up. Then Jewel Ann broke up the rest of the shadow into little pieces and put them into the cookie jar. Right away, the dark flew through the window and jumped into the jar to eat the shadow. As soon as the dark was inside the jar, Jewel Ann put on the top. She taped it with tape. She glued it with glue. She plastered it with plaster, and she roped it with rope. Then all her friends helped her carry it to a garbage can, and they dumped it inside. Her mother and father called the garbage truck. The truck came and took the dark away. It never came back. All the shadows took a whole week to grow again.